Alright, hello class. I'm going to show you a problem that you haven't seen asked in this way. You're going to be solving multi-step equations for one variable. You see that there are two. I see x and I see c. However, we have a value for x, so we can put that in place, so then we're only looking for c, which is one variable like we're used to. So I'm going to rewrite it with putting x in its place. So I'm going to get 5 times 3. All I'm doing is wherever I see an x, I'm putting a 3 minus 2 equals, and I'm going to put x again in red so you can see what I'm inputting, equals 21. All right? From there, I can solve this like a regular multi-step equation. Right now, I want you to go ahead and open your notes to multi-step equation. Now your notes should look like this. Very similar, if not word for word. I kind of change them throughout the years. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a t-chart so we can separate our variable and constant side. We are going to use this like an order of operations. We're then going to see if we need to distribute. If we need to distribute, we will do that first. Then we will combine like terms by boxing our variables and circling our constants. We will then be left with a two-step equation where we will use inverse operations and we will finally solve for our variable, in this case, variable c. So using my steps that are on my book, I'm going to distribute first to each side. But what I want you to notice is that this is a negative and this is a negative. So I'm going to write this as 5 times 3. Negative 2 times 3. Negative times a positive is a negative. 2 times 3 is 6. Negative times a negative is a positive. 2c equals 21. Right? I am going to make sure I have my t-chart created so I know what I'm doing. And now I'm going to multiply so I can simplify this. I'm going to see this as 15 minus 6 plus 2c equals 21. If I follow my step and I box my variables with the operation in front and circle my constants, I can see I have two circles and I can combine those. 15 minus 6 is going to give me 9 plus 2c equals 21. I'm going to do inverse operations as my step says, and I am going to subtract 9 from both sides. I am going to get 2c is equal to 12. Last step, I am going to divide by 2 to get my variable by itself. All I'm doing is following my steps from quarter 1. C is equal to 12 divided by 2, 6. So in this case, C is 6. And that's all the question is asking. So make sure you follow each step in your notebook, kind of like a checklist. Make your t-chart. See if you need to distribute. Combine like terms. Solve your two-step equation by using inverse. Follow each step. Good luck.